a day, or should I say, what a morning. I came out here this morning, wanted to do a little bit of metal detecting. It's rained these last couple of days, so it was kind of hard to get, do any detecting in and out of raindrops. But I did what I could, found a few pieces of gold. So I thought I'd come back out here this morning. There's no clouds in the sky. Did a little detecting, and all I found so far was this little dinky piece of lead bullet. No gold. For some reason, after it rains, these little freaking bugs, these little no-see-ums or whatever, they come out and they just stick all over you. They're irritating. They get in your nose, and oh man, they're driving me insane. So I figured what I was going to do is take a break and just go exploring. Drive way up there on top of that hill over there, you can see Lake Mead. Heard Lake Mead is filling back in again with water. I thought I'd drive up there, see that. You can see all the way to Nevada. And then way over there is the famous King Tut mine, and there's some old foundations and some ruins over there we'll go check out. Mining camps and stuff along the way. Even an old little town up in that wash someplace. Maybe we'll stop and look at it too. That's what we'll do this morning. We'll just go exploring. Anyways, want to thank you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. Anybody need part of, looks like the back end of a vehicle. Still got a tire there. The timers, they did a lot of work around here. Well, this was probably some part of some gold contraption they had set up here. Put water in here, and they probably put their heavies in there, or panned it, or washed it, and it came down through here. And down, probably down into a settling pond down there. The screen to make sure no nuggets went out. That was the old outhouse right there. Just remnants. That's all that's left. Just remnants of days past. Probably an old miner's shack right there. Maybe that's the other part of that car. Huh. You can put it back together. Well, we made it up here on top. Man, you can see for miles up here. That's the town of Mead view. A little hazy out there, but you go up that draw right there, and that's the go up to the Grand Canyon Skywalk. That's up there on the top up there someplace. There's the canyon down there. Whew. You see, once upon a time, that was probably all water right there, but there's Lake Mead right there. It's still down. Let me zoom in. I think it's come up a ways, but it's still down though. It is still down. And over there on that side, there's the Nevada side right there. It does look like there's a trail way down there at the bottom. Right there, it looks like there is a road, a trail. Huh, interesting. If you go way down in there, that's the Colorado River. Some views up here, that's for sure. Nice, peaceful morning. Well, let's continue on. Car. It must be these miners when they come off, their shift, they go into the bars and get wasted. Then they come back out here and they roll their vehicles or crash them or slide them off the road or something. That's got to be what it is. Maybe you could restore that thing. Bunch of clay markers. Some of you will probably recognize some of them names on them claims. A lot of junk. Cement. I don't know what the heck that thing would have been. Probably the general store right there, an old building. Who knows what that would have been. Just junk. Junk, junk, junk. Must have been the junkyard, the dump yard. City dump right there. I don't know what this little building was. I thought somebody once told me it was a post office, but I don't know. Look at the ore inside of there. There's copper ore. That's probably gold ore in there. There's probably gold in there. There's probably their fire pit right there. They'd sit out around here at nighttime, have fires, and look at the whole valley. Talk about all the gold that they got that day. I don't know what's inside of you. You're always afraid to look inside these things. You never know what comes flying out at you. Stinks in there. Had the rafters. There's another little building right here. Man. Whew. Crude building. But I guess it was shelter. That's what they had to have, was shelter. Would have been the doorway right there. Build the walls up as high as you can. Maybe then put a tarp on top of it, or the tin. Yeah, I forgot what they called this little town right here. It wasn't very big, but oh well. Let's continue on, see what else we can find. I know this area here, this is private. This area is for sale. I've seen it on the listings. If I had the money, I'd buy this place. This used to be an old amphitheater right here. You would sit down right along here and bands would perform down there. That'd be pretty cool to have events up here. I think this thing's like 80-something acres. I think they want, geez, 250,000 or something like that. Maybe a bunch of us could go in on it. We get this thing here. We all have, you know, little acre lots for ourselves or something. We do gold digs and events up here. Wouldn't that be cool? Ooh, yeah. Need somebody with a lot of money. A lot of gold around here. Continuing on. All right, here's some old buildings. This is history right here, if you can read that. You can tell they moved a lot of material through here. Walk around here, see what we can find in through here. Not much left. Whoa, like a hawk over there. Screaming. Huh. But the building's coming down. This wall's done caved in, the walls are falling in. It's like a good building once upon a time. Looks like an old fridge. Looks like it would have been a pretty big building, but not much left to see of this. Not an old can. Buildings like this, they're built and then the original people move on, and then somebody else comes along and they seize the building and they say, oh, you know what? We could stay right here. Then they stay there and until they move on. Famous King Tut mine. through there. That's all private property up through there. Well, I guess that's it for this journey, this adventure. I guess I'll go back and try my hands at metal detecting again. See if I can find anything. Swing that detector for a few moments. Well, let me swing this for a few moments, I guess. See if I can get lucky and find anything here. I'm not sure what that is. It's gotta be a piece of lead. It's shiny though, but it's gotta just be a piece of lead. Yeah, a little piece of tin. That was down about 3 inches. Hunk of lead. That was down about 6 inches. Well, no luck there. It's just not in the cards for me today, or at least right now. Maybe this afternoon I'll come back out and try it again. But right now I want to go back to the home front and make me a sandwich. There are some clouds blue brewing over the horizon there. So maybe we'll get another storm this afternoon and I won't be able to get back out. But anyways, that's what I want to do. I'm going to head back to the home front. But anyways, so I'll wrap this one up. I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you, everyone. So until our paths cross again, you guys all be safe. And hey, thanks for watching.